everyone. My name's Ray from Ray Life Coaching, and today we're going to talk about boundaries. Signs someone might be crossing your boundaries, and either it's a boundary you've already set for yourself and you've established, maybe you've told them, or you actually don't even know. Most likely that's the case. With a secure attachment style, it's important to recognize when someone isn't respecting your limits. You may feel uncomfortable or drained. Gut feeling of unease often signals that a boundary is being crossed. So just pay attention. First, that might be the first way to have a signifier. There's something happening. Number two, they dismiss or minimize your feelings. You express discomfort and they brush it off. They say you're overreacting or it's not a big deal. Probably a big red flag. Number three, you feel pressured to do something and you don't want to. If you said no or show hesitation, but they keep pushing, they're not respecting your autonomy. And number four, they ignore your past requests. You've already set a boundary and they continue to view that behavior, that's a clear violation. Number five, they guilt trip or manipulate if they make you feel responsible for their emotions. If you cared about me, you do this. Other than respecting your boundaries, that's a problem. When they turn it back onto them, it's most likely a tactic to make you feel guilty and push you to say yes instead of working with you. Some subtle or more overt signs of boundary violations. You feel resentful or taken advantage of. If you notice a growing resentment towards someone, how I know that I'm having resentment is probably I'm mulling over it or I'm telling people about it, but not actually doing anything about it. It could be a sign that they are repeatedly overstepping your limits. They make you second guess your feelings. If someone frequently tells you you're too sensitive or making a big deal out of nothing, they may be gaslighting you, telling you that doesn't exist, or just change your feelings. Number eight, they expect you to drop everything for them. While it's great to support loved ones, if they consistently expect immediate responses or last minute help without consideration of your time, they are disregarding your boundaries. It's like your time is theirs instead of yours. So number nine, they keep sharing personal information you're uncomfortable with. If someone repeatedly brings up topics that make you uneasy or forces intimate details out of you, they push past your emotional comfort. No one knows your boundaries except for you. So although I'm saying they keep doing this, I want you to be aware that they keep doing it because you're not taking care of yourself. They would not be doing this if you just walked away. We're going to get into what the work is, but let's just continue with their more smaller infringements versus over of infringements of boundaries and examples for you here. So time and energy boundaries. Number 10, you feel drained after interaction with them. If you consistently leave conversations or interactions feeling emotionally exhausted, they may demand too much energy from you. Number 11, they take more than they give. If a relationship feels one-sided, where they frequently seek support but offer little in return, or the kind of support that you need in return, may indicate a lack of respect for your boundaries or just that you haven't specified your boundaries. Most likely, a lot of us don't. And we think we're clearer than we are. So number 12, they don't acknowledge your need for space. If someone expects constant contact, interrupts your alone time, and doesn't respect when you say you need rest, they are crossing your personal boundaries. So we're going to get into more specifications around this, ways to be way clearer for yourself what you need so that you can communicate it, but also so that you can do the actions you need to do to take care of yourself when someone, is not okay. We need to take care of ourselves. So that's what boundaries are. Okay, physical and personal base boundaries. Number 13, they invade your personal space without consent. Dating too close, touching you without permission, or going through your belongings. Or number 14, they borrow or use your things without asking. If someone repeatedly takes or uses your personal items without permission, they may not respect your autonomy. Maybe at one point in your life, there was we share everything and you don't got to ask. And then all of a sudden something changed, so boundaries do change. They are flexible. It means that our lives are flexible and change. Behavioral and social boundaries. Number 15, they make decisions for you without consulting you. If someone assumes what you want and need instead of asking, they may be overstepping. Number 16, they expect you to align with their plans or beliefs. If they pressure you to act, think, or believe as they do and react negatively when you express independence, they are disregarding your boundaries. Number 17, they dismiss your no or keep pushing. If they try to negotiate after you've already set a boundary, like, come on, just this once, they are not respecting your limits. Okay, so we have two more segments and actually five more. There's manipulation and control tactics. Work and professional boundaries will come up next after three examples of the manipulation and control tactics. Number 18, they make you feel guilty for having boundaries. They say things like, I guess I'll just suffer then, or wow, I thought we were closer than that. When you set a boundary, they're using guilt to push past it. Number 19, they play the victim. You assert yourself. Instead of respecting your request, they act hurt, making you feel responsible for their emotions. For 20, they use passive aggression when they don't get their way. If someone pouts, gives the silent treatment, or makes snide remarks when you hold firm on your boundary, they attempt to manipulate you. Now, there's only two examples right now. They expect you to work outside your agreed hours or role. If a boss or coworker consistently asks you to do extra work without proper compensation or consideration, they are crossing your professional boundaries. They undermine your decisions or authority. If someone consistently questions your expertise, disregards your input, or goes over your head without reason, they may violate your professional boundaries. Okay, so that is it for some of the examples. Of course, there's so many others. And remember, your boundaries are your responsibility. And there is going to be so many life experiences that will make you go, was that a boundary that I have? You know, maybe it has changed. Maybe it's different from one person to another or one scenario or another, like work versus home. Please feel free to message me or contact me through my website, Ray, RAY, lifecoaching.com. I would love to hear from you. And if you want to do any work with me, go to work with me or go to the free resources. I have a lot of fun things there for you as well. See ya. Bye.